Hey, this is Tossing, and I kind of wanted to talk about stuff. I don't really know the format of what I'm going to talk about, but um, um, I'm working with this last expo guy, and he's trying to improve and stuff, and like after like an hour, his cast was just this like an hour ago. So but yeah, he's working on it. Looks a lot better. But what I wanted to talk about is kind of like I kind of want to talk about my cast. And since I have somebody just randomly casting in front of me, I figured I'd talk about it. So my cast, I cast out with a regular power strafe. It just goes out regularly. So, and I curve out at the end. So, so I press regular power strafe is I'm gonna be pressing Z left up, and I'll strafe out, and then I will press right to turn. So Z left up, right to turn. You know what? One sec. I'm gonna turn on something for you guys. Let's hope I don't die. Make sure I don't die. Let's turn this on. Add. Where is it? Here we go. Shoot, I gotta make sure I don't die. There. Alright. So, now you can kind of see what I'm pressing. Okay. So, my cast. Z left up, strafe out, right the turn. Not that hard. Just like that. But on the way back, I do something unique. I'm not sure if anyone does it, because I came up with it. It is, so I strafe out, oops, I messed up there. So I strafe out, and on the way back, I do a slight outside turn, like this. So my strafe goes out like this, and I turn, and then when I come back, I do this outside turn. Okay. So let's just look at it one sec before I talk about it. Alright, so what I press is a regular, at first I press regular, the regular strafe to go back, but then I let go. What I do is I press the button to turn. So if I'm going out this way, the button to turn is left. So so I strafe out, turn the left, and then I let go of left, up, and then I hold on to right. And what that does is it turns me in the direction I want to go. So, and if anyone knows my cast, I like to run forward at the end of it. This gives me lots of options with it. I can cut people off. I can stay far away from them. I can I messed up there, but so let's look at it again. Z left up, turn, C right up, turn, let go of left, let go of up, and then I run forward, and I circle strafe at the end. Run forward, circle strafe. Run forward, circle strafe. Run forward, circle strafe. If you guys are like, oh, circle strafe, what's that? Well, look at my instructional video. I'll probably put it in the description or whatever. Yeah, this is not like a well-formatted rookie cast video, but it's kind of... I'm just gonna throw it out there, because I don't really care if people know my cast. I really don't. Rookie only put it out when he decided he was gonna quit. I don't feel like quitting, but I feel like getting the server better as generally better. So, circle out, alright, strafe out, circle back, run out, circle strafe. And I can do it the other way. Alright, I guess he wants to do it now, so, I'll actually record it. But he's actually working on his cast, but I'll try to incorporate kind of like some circle strafe techniques that I use while I'm writing people, and you can actually see them. And I try to touch on them when I'm in my other videos, but let's see. So let's see if I can get. So when you circle strafe, you can either circle strafe this way, so inwards, or you can actually strafe outwards. So like if I run forward and I'm on the side of them, and they're going alongside of me, I can follow along them with the outside turn. Let's see if I can get a good example. Did I even bowl them? I don't remember. Let's find out. Okay. See, there's the outside strafe turn. I use it because the inside strafe turn when I'm facing them. You kind of use it. See right there, that's an outside strafe turn, and I followed alongside with their strafe. So if you're ending your strafe, if you're ending your cast and you run forward and they strafe that direction, you can follow alongside of them. So let me see. So just like that, I followed with their actual cast, and it when it's actually very helpful when they're up close. Yeah, it's very helpful when they're up close, so you can hit them pretty much. Like if I was casting right there, see, my arc would release right into them. Okay. Another thing I forgot to talk about was when you cast, you need to picture a circle on the ground. So when you cast, what happens is that you make this circle that you need to be within at the end of your cast in order to have a war be released, or in order to have the heal. So what I like to do is I actually push the limits of that circle. So even though I started kind of far away from them, I can actually run up into their face. So let's see how far. I start pretty far away from them, but I can run up and get into right next to them, because the circle ends right next to them. I'm going to go ahead and cast and for real now. So with this cast, it gives you a lot of room for changing, like adjusting your cast so it works against theirs. So like you can have sharp turns or short turns, or you can have short casts or long casts. And you can change it fluently. Problem with 4-button casts, or I like to call 4-button casts, kind of like Rookie's cast or whatever. I don't know whose cast that is, but it doesn't have a lot of room for adjusting to what the other player's doing. You're kind of playing your own game, your own, like, you're kind of like casting at a distance, and you hope they don't come towards you, and if they do, you run away a little bit, and then you keep casting, and you keep doing the same strafe over and over again, and that, like, there's no room for changing, and you focus on keeping your cast like uniform, so you break animation all the time, and it's super important, blah blah blah. Yeah, my cast is pretty much the opposite of that. I can adjust to anybody else's cast. So if someone's hitting me a lot, I can change my cast on the fly, and maybe be able to find out a way to be able to dodge them. Yeah. So another good thing about my cast is that it leaves room, like you can adjust to them, but you can also change your cast to be unpredictable. So like it kind of works hand in hand. So if they are starting to get used to your cast, you can change the way, like you can go from really long casts going back and forth to having really short casts, or you can have casts that go way back. You can change on the fly any cast you want. So you can be unpredictable, and that's very important in fights. If you look at my other videos, I talk about patterns in people's casts and seeing people's weaknesses. Well, like if you notice that someone's finding your weakness and is hitting you a lot with like the same thing over and over again, then you can adjust yourself and try to change your cast so it works against theirs, and that's pretty much it. Yeah. Also, I'm always, like, if I'm in game and you see this video, like this guy, I told him that that he can ask me questions. You can contact me in game or wherever, in post account or whatever, and you can ask me questions and I'll try to help you. I might direct you to some videos, but I will definitely try to help. And I just want the people that want to get better, I want them to have tools to get better. So like this guy, he had no idea where he wanted to improve, and an hour later or whatever, an hour or two later, he's casting way better. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in game.